What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of Dev Talks with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering and technology wise. This video, we're gonna dive into something important that just happened. We don't really cover TikTok much. Me personally, I've never used TikTok. I've only watched videos that friends sent me through like text message or something. I've never downloaded the app. But when the app got removed, it was a big thing, especially for tech. And if you really think about it, these tech companies have a lot of control over stuff. They have access to what you can want to get on, what you don't. Me personally, I'll dive into this more. I never liked TikTok. I feel like Instagram Reels give you almost the same thing, pretty much. Close, especially for the stuff that I watch. I'm not watching people's life stories and stuff and all the parts and things it's not that big of a deal for me. I never used it in the first place, but this is a big deal for some people that use TikTok. Some people make money on it, and it really depends. And some people deleted the app and couldn't get it back, and they couldn't get their accounts back. So recently, Apple and Google app stores brought the app back from the ban. So let's dive back into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for the algorithm. And I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. And let's dive in.
Now to TikTok's return. Apple and Google restored the app in their stores overnight, making it available to download again. It comes as President Trump delays a ban on the Chinese-owned app. This morning, nearly a month after being removed by the country's biggest app stores, TikTok is back.
TikTok is back on the App Store. This is not a drill.
Last night, Apple and Google restored TikTok to their app stores after removing them on January 19th in response to a new law requiring TikTok's Chinese parent ByteDance to divest its operations in the U.S. or be banned. Lawmakers voiced serious concerns over the app after classified briefings, calling the app a national security concern due to ByteDance's close ties to the Chinese government. ByteDance denies it's a threat.
Frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it.
On his first day in office, President Trump signed an executive order extending the deadline for the app's sale to April 5th. Trump supported banning the app during his first term, but reversed his stance during the 2024 campaign.
I think that TikTok was I think it was a big part. Look, as you know, we were up by 36% with youth. The Republican was never up with youth. And I focused on TikTok, and I found it to be amazing, actually.
According to the New York Times, Apple and Google had recently received letters from the Justice Department assuring them they would not face fines if TikTok was restored in their app stores. It comes as TikTok CEO is reportedly working closely with the administration to determine the best course of action for the app. Yesterday, the president said he believes China will allow a sale to go through.
I think it'll be to China's advantage to have the deal be made. We have a lot of people that are interested, and a lot of people, I think China will be interested because it's to their benefit too.
Trump also.
So that's what's going on with TikTok real quick, but just to put some thoughts around this, right? Yes, it's extended until April and things, but stuff is still like mixed for me on should you fully invest into this app, especially like if you're a content creator and stuff. I think this gives you more of a chance to try to diversify yourself. I think a lot of people didn't understand or didn't believe that something can impact their channel, their content in different ways like this. And of course, these tech companies, they don't want to get fined and whatnot. So Apple and Google, like, they're both one of the biggest tech companies. They didn't want to get fined, so they took TikTok off. You never know truly what's going on with these things. But the thing that I want to also allude to is it got banned already once. So what happens if these deals fall through? Deals fall through all the time. Today, I just seen news that I remember Nissan, if you're in Japan, they say Nissan, but in America, we say Nissan. Um, and Honda, they were going to do a merger. And this merger is supposed to help both of these companies and all of that so that they can compete and be competitive still and probably create some new stuff. But I just saw today, before recording this video, that the merger fell through. So just because an extension is put out and they're going to give opportunities to possibly sell or what would you say, let somebody else in America buy it, which I've seen tons of influencers and certain other companies speculate at wanting to buy TikTok and go through all those lengths. But at the same time, I I wouldn't put all my eggs in the basket again. I definitely think TikTok getting banned once should have been a wake up call for everybody to try to diversify, find money elsewhere, make content differently, expand on it, especially if you're a content creator. Listen, if you're good on one app and that app is really simple and whatnot. It's not too complex as far as making content, especially if it's short form. It's not that big. You can't sit there for hours and possibly talk to somebody and see how that goes, or how you're be able to keep people entertained for a longer form of time and going behind that, especially how all the short form content affected everybody's attention spans. But you need to know how to expand. If you can't expand and this fail, like a merger or some buyout or sell falls through, what are you going to do if it gets banned again? The ban was extended, but what are you going to do in case it's not? So now this impacts everybody who makes content on it still. You have an extension now window, because if you messed up the first time and you didn't get a head start on it, now you have a second chance at doing so and go on there. And I'm only speaking to people who create content. All those people who use TikTok for, just regular use, just watching it for entertainment and just trying to get through their day, and they just scroll, scroll, scroll. I'm not talking to those people, because at the end of the day, it can get replaced easily. Remember, I don't know if anybody remembers. I remember Vine when that was really big. What happened? It went away. It's not here no more. Nobody cared about it after a while. It just goes away. Nobody would even blink twice. If that happened to TikTok and it went away 5 years, 10 years down the line, nobody would blink twice about it. Nobody would. I don't think so. There might be people bringing it up every now and then, but it wouldn't be like, people move on. It's not that big of a deal regardless. It's just the app at the end of the day. Especially if you're looking for entertainment and whatnot. Maybe that's what you like. Hey, make this content on Instagram. Find a way for Meta to encourage their influencers and change their platform. Maybe this is a sense for Mark Zuckerberg to look at Instagram and be like, hey, how can we be more like TikTok to pay creators? Or Facebook. They are terrible at it, from what I've heard. They don't do a real good job at bringing creators on their platform and wanting to build on that. This is an opportunity for them to go after it. But hey, they don't have somebody like me on their board right now to be able to help them make these decisions and build upon that and give people what they want. There's obviously a rift right here. They already steal everybody's features. Why don't you keep going on further for it? Bro, Instagram steals everybody's features. We've talked about it several times on this channel and going on that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you care about TikTok being banned? Do you not? Me personally, I don't care. I never used it. I never even downloaded the app. Really, I don't think I did. I only created a temporary TikTok account to kind of test it for this podcast when I wasn't even showing my face at the time. I haven't gone back on it. It's not really that big of a deal to me. Some people, it's a huge deal and stuff. But as I said, it doesn't matter to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Do you care? If you make content on TikTok, how are you planning on diversifying? Or were you ever going to? Things like that. Just let me know. I'm here. I like replying to everybody's comments, especially if it makes sense to reply to, and like and share with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all of that, and plus it's all free. I want to keep building up this community and everything like that. If you want to see more videos like this, click the video that pops up right about now, and peace. See y'all next time.